Storm Alert Weather 12 with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look across the region, clouds have been on the increase throughout the day. Beautiful sunset though in Gold Beach, a little bit of red there in the distance. A little bit of snow left at the Mount Shasta Resort, but we have plenty of rain on the way. Eventually though, as we go through this weekend, snow levels will be lowering. We'll be tracking that very closely for travel impacts as we go through the weekend into the start of next week. But pretty much everybody going to be seeing rain with this next system. You can see the area low pressure off the California coast moving northward, and precipitation and rainfall will become more widespread as we go through tonight. Starting to see some of that light rainfall developing and looking like a soggy start to the new year. If you're heading out and about tonight to ring in the new year, expect temperatures to be in the lower 40s in the Rogue Valley. Showers will be likely. They'll be pretty widespread throughout the region by midnight, and then overnight lows, not much of a drop in temperature just because of all the cloud cover, down about 41 degrees in Medford, 36 in Klamath Falls. Snow levels will be high. We're mainly looking at rain even up at Crater Lake, and snow levels will be well above 8,000 feet through the day tomorrow. Cloudy and damp to begin 2026, up to 56 degrees for a high in Brookings, 45 in Lakeview. We'll top out about 52 degrees in Medford and 46 degrees in Mount Shasta. Winds picking up tomorrow for the coast as well as the Shasta Valley. You can see by midnight widely scattered areas of light rain primarily, but light to moderate rain in the region as we head into tomorrow morning. Some of that rain will pick up in intensity as we go throughout the day towards the coast and the coastal mountains. That's where we're going to see the highest precipitation amounts. And then we get a bit of a break in the action for a good chunk of Friday. Some breaks of sun. Rain could still be pretty persistent though, at least some light rain in the Mount Shasta area. But then here comes the next round of wet weather Friday night into Saturday. We'll also see some strong winds developing into Saturday. There is a high wind watch that's been issued for the Shasta Valley. 10 a.m. Friday to 10 p.m. Saturday. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour will be possible. In the Rogue Valley, we'll also see winds picking up into Saturday. Milder temperatures on Friday with some breaks of sunshine. Not going to be too terribly active. It looks like that storm system, the next one, holds off until we head into Friday night. And the good news about these systems into the weekend, some colder air will be moving on in and snow levels will lower. So mainly just looking at rain for the Mount Shasta Ski Park the next couple of days, but we should transition to snow on Saturday and could see plenty of it through the weekend. There is a winter storm watch down in Siskiyou County above 5,000 feet as we head into the weekend. Here you can see staying quite active. The heaviest precipitation amounts through the weekend will definitely be in the Mount Shasta area and closer to the coast. 7-day forecast, a rainy start to the new year for the coast. Periods of heavy rain tomorrow as well as this weekend. Northern California lowering snow levels. We'll be watching the biggest travel impacts be above about 5,000 feet. For the Klamath Basin, we got rain on the way for tomorrow, cloudy skies as we welcome the new year. Up in the mountains, snow levels starting off high, but they will be lowering as we go through the weekend, expecting some travel impacts. And then in the Rogue Valley, looking at rain to welcome the new year.